Little did Kent supporters know that this would be the last ever B&H Cup final victory for the one-day kings of the 1970s.
Whack.
When cricket talk turns to the greatest of all time, this man's name is never very far away from the conversation. Sir Vivian Richards. In 1981, his county Somerset found themselves in their first B&H final.
The great man, because he's looking for it all the time and he hardly ever misses.
Their opponent Surrey had scored a below par 194, and Richards, always a man for the big occasion, would score the highest individual innings of any B&H final.
But that's the sort of man they're bowling at. Averaging 39, but of course the potential to produce a truly great innings at any time. Not yet made 100 in Benson Hedges cricket, and chose my old county Glamorgan to top the score with 85. That went. He likes those. So Pocock really aiming to bowl middle to leg stump to Viv Richards. In fact, feeding the great man where he likes to play it, but then if you have the protection and the right cover and the right position, applause, 50 runs up, 51 for 2.
Pat Pocock's bowling to Viv Richards. And Viv Richards is smashing Pat Pocock away down the ground. With a great shot to bring up his 50. .54 balls, 6 fours.
51 in 82 minutes, and he's really brought Somerset back into this game.
No need for anyone to bother looking for that one. He's hit it straight into the crowd. Tremendous performance. Some extraordinary stroke play going on out there, even by Viv Richards standards. And that little nod he gave up the pitch there was to Peter Roebuck. Peter Roebuck had probably gone pale. Now, there aren't too many men around who could do that. It was shortish, but there are 2 men guarding that leg side boundary behind square leg. And that one's gone much finer. There is despair if ever you've seen it. 97 to Richards, and both of them facing Pocock. Safe. Away for 4, no slip.
Runs more required for a Somerset victory. 1 for Richards' 100. And there it is. All class and style, and however many hundreds you get, each one brings its own personal satisfaction, and Viv Richards has worked hard for this one. Tremendous bang that. Well, that sounded good, and that's gone a long way. The crowd, everyone single 6. And who would doubt it? Well, that was more than a slog. It was rhythmical, it was timed, but my word, it sounded well. My word, 4 runs over extra cover. Tremendous support from Somerset. Many people I've talked to left in the early hours of the morning by bus and car to see this man, of course. And who drop it short of Vivian Richards? You'd think Dave Thomas had learned a lesson for the day. 193 for 3, 195 required, 2 to win. Thomas to Richards. He didn't mean to get them in singles. No one saw where the ball went. Everyone knows who's won. And through the tangle of spectators comes VIV Richards. And all these young people who have come up from Somerset today to cheer their side to victory by 7 wickets in the Benson and Hedges Cup final.
With 10.5 overs to spare, the biggest win in this final by a side batting second. What more can one say about that man Richards? Yet another resplendent performance from him on a big day here. He's only the second man to make 100 in a B&H final. Graham Gooch the first 2 years ago. Well, of course, it was a very big moment for Brian Rose, the Somerset skipper, when he received the trophy.
Viv, I think it's the 4th big innings you played here on a big occasion. Gillette final today, World Cup, your only test match here against England. The great place brings the best out in you.
Well, yes, I think it's a tradition, I think, really. It's something about Lords that I enjoy, and ever since I was a little boy, you know, it's something I've always looked forward to coming and pushing those wide gates at Lords and doing well.
What are you going to do, Brian?
I should think we think of something, Peter. We usually will have a bit of champagne in the dressing room and champagne all the way home, I should think.
Well played to you both.
Thank you very much, Peter.